what do you do specifically? Because obviously, you got the 4 pillars, right? But then when you notice that there's one area that you kind of like start slacking in, do you start focusing the attention there? Because it's like,
okay, no, real quick, not to cut you off, but that's actually what I wanted to get on. I just lost my train of thought. To fix these things, we have to stop looking at them as 4 separate things. Because what's the one commonality in all those 4 things? Me. So if I have my principles, my habits, my values, that transcends all things.
Bro, fucking mind blown right now. like that was profound, bro.
That's not 4 things.
It's simple as fuck, dude. I never looked at it like that, though. On some real shit, dude. Like, I'm always trying to compartmentalize the different, things. And like, there's no such thing as a total life balance. It's like, it doesn't fucking exist.
All I am is me.
Yeah.
And I personally, as a human, don't do X. And that transcends all things.
Bro, that's so simple, bro. I mean, and simple doesn't mean easy, but it's fucking very simple.
Powerful.
Yeah.
It's powerful.
Yeah.
Something that I really like to connect to the word power is uninfluenceable. I don't want things to be able to influence me.
Yeah. I don't get influenced by other people like trying to peer pressure me, but I do get influenced by opportunity if it aligns with my goal.
Sure.
And there's good to that, but there's also the negative to that, which is compromising my fitness goals because I want to go all in on business.
Well, and the way we combat that, dude, is, I asked you this already, so you already know the answer, but the things that you invested in 3 years ago, did you think they were smart at the time?
Right. No, at the time I did.
You did?
Yeah.
Do you think they were smart now?
Not all of them.
Okay. So that must mean that the things I'm investing in right now may not be the smartest thing, even though I think that I'm the smartest. Right, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because you always think right now is like,
I got
this
it.
is it.
No. I learned from my shit. I got my shit now.
Right.
Well, 5 years from now, I fucked that up.
Yeah.
And
that's always going to happen.
Always.
No matter what.
It's always. So I can't have this like belief that like I'm all knowing today.
Right.
I'm not all knowing today.
Yeah.
So I can't think that this decision is going to play out how I want it to play out. But if I make the decision based on my principles, my morals, my values, the who I am as a person, then how it plays out is the way it's supposed to play out.
Yeah.
That I can be sure of. That's it. And if I keep doing that consistently, I'll always end up where I'm supposed to end up.
What did you say? It was very similar to this, bro. It was, whenever, and because this is really hard to it's simple to understand, really hard to do, at least for guys like me, really hard to do. But if you are staying true to who you are, right, and something doesn't work out, then it's just not meant to be.
Yeah.
That is a fucking nugget, and that's something that I struggle with a lot because I will try to force it. I will try to.
Anybody who's trying to accomplish or build something, like, for example, analogy, you're playing with Legos, okay? Here we go. You take a block and you try to put it on another block and it doesn't fit. Do you say it's just not meant to be?
You try to fucking adjust it and twist it.
It fits. It's supposed to fit.
That's what the manual says it's supposed to go here.
You just fucked it up once, and so what? You're supposed to quit? So, that's why you have difficulty with this, Zach, is because you take this Lego piece and you put it on, and let's say you lost focus for a second and you put it on incorrectly. Through this holistic thought process of if it doesn't work, it's not supposed to happen. Are you supposed to stop playing with blocks at that moment because you didn't put that one block on properly? No, you got to have some fucking wherewithal and some goddamn intuition and understand, oops, I just fucked that one thing up. Continue.